My question is for the Minister of Justice. Can you provide a status update as it pertains to repairs to the police station in Phillipsburg and the prison?
Thank you for your question. Due to the holidays, there was a postponement by 1 week, so next week the contract will be signed so the repairs of the police station can begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister DeWeaver. Lyndon Brown of BCN TV, you have the floor.
Good morning to the people of St. Martin. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to the ministers and DECOM. DECOM for doing a wonderful job. Minister of Justice, Mr. DeWeaver, over the past holidays, there was some gun violence. And recently, in collaboration with the Justice Office and the police station, they was asking for guns, people who have illegal guns, to bring them in without no charges. Do you have anything in plan to have this happen again?
I think it should be an ongoing effort to get unlicensed guns off of the streets and out of the hands of those who may do harm with them. I don't believe that they should be available to any and everyone. So of course, those efforts will continue, and the voluntary basis is always preferred. However, through investigations and stuff, we'll get more guns off the street.
Thank you, Minister. We now move on to the second round of questions. Stephen C., you have the floor.
Minister of Education, in your capacity as Deputy Prime Minister, for some time now, the St. Martin Anti-Poverty Platform has been requesting a meeting with the Council of Ministers. This meeting is yet to take place. Any intention to at least accommodate the St. Martin Anti-Poverty Platform in the near future?
Thank you for your question. Yes, there has been a request from the Anti-Poverty Platform, and it has been discussed in the Council of Ministers. The Council has decided that certain questions would be presented to the platform in anticipation of the meeting that will be arranged with the Council of Ministers.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Tell them, connecting you.
For this holiday season, visit Lucky Group of Companies for all your beauty supplies. In Lucky 2, the most modern store you can find, Melanie Color with Impact Hair Dyes, L'Oreal Paris, Black Opal, Revlon, Maybelline, and NYX Professional Makeup, St. Ives, Oil of Olay, and Neutrogena Body Lotion, Coppertone Sunscreen, brand name perfumes, Disney Cosmetics for kids and travel sizes, a wide selection of synthetic and human hair from the Janet Collection, hair extensions and ladies' wigs in all styles, shape, and colors, perfume gift baskets, a large variety of electronics such as Apple, HP, Nikon, Pioneer, and Olympus, watches from Casio, Seiko, and Citizen, and the latest musical headphones from Beats. Lucky 1, Lucky 2, and Shoppers Plaza is wishing you the very best for the holiday season and a happy new year.
We have listened to the National New Year's address of our Honorable Prime Minister, Mrs. Leona Romeo Marlin, with the hope to hear that the government of St. Martin would do something for the well-being of more than 13,000 poor and needy households in St. Martin. We did not hear what the intentions is to improve the well-being. No word about how the government is going to bring down the prices of food, which are the highest in the Kingdom of the Netherlands and the highest in our region. No word about how the government is going to bring down the fuel costs on our GB electricity bills. These bills are outrageous. No word about drinking water supply at different locations for people, as was in the case after the hurricane, which helped many households to save money and pay a lower water bill. The Prime Minister spoke about the new hospital to be constructed to withstand the Category 5 plus hurricane, with a 25 million grant from the Dutch government through the trust fund managed by the World Bank, but no word about how many roofs or how many homes this government will be back better and stronger this year, especially homes for the elderly. Whereas in their roadmap to build back better and stronger, the National Recovery and Resilience Plan, they mention more than 13,000 homes that have to be built back better and stronger. Only for 1,800 workers, they thought of an income project with money from the trust fund to provide them with possibilities to improve skills in exchange of a stipend. Whereas there are more than 10,000 workers which need money to complement the poverty wage to make ends meet every month. So the anti-poverty platform has requested a meeting with the Council of Ministers since August last year and repeated this request once more on November the 1st. Until now, the Prime Minister did not respond to our letters, and we have not received an invitation for such meeting. This government put in their governing program that they would engage in constant dialogue with stakeholders. Well, on to today, this government evaded the dialogue with the platform. A month ago, we had a dialogue with members of parliament. They are the legislative branch and have to supervise government actions and non-actions? Well, our best would be to go to the Ombudsman to file a complaint against the Prime Minister for not answering our request. Hopefully, we can meet with the Council of Ministers then by the first month in the year of 2019.
Hey ma, how you doing? You busy?
I hear, just paying some bills, taking care of business, you know what it is?
I know, you're doing your online banking.
I don't have to stand in those long lines to pay bills. I can transfer when I want. I can check my account wherever. It's like the bank open 24/7. I even here checking the statement right now as we're talking. How's Miami?
Well, that's why I'm calling. I'm finishing up a few songs now, but I'm afraid that studio time might be more than I thought. And I was wondering if I could get some help with some funds, and I could pay you back as soon as I get back to St. Martin.
Let me check my account. How much you need?
I think 500 should be enough.
I can transfer it to you while online. Direct from me to you. No problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Ma. I'll get online with Viv now.
Alright, darling. You know who you're for? I need to know who you're for.
Contact WIB today for your complete personal online banking experience. Available for all mobile devices. The Windward Islands Bank, now your online banking partner in progress.
My dear friends, as Christmas is fast approaching, it is the season to share and celebrate with our loved ones. This holiday season comes after a long period of challenging months. This break is a necessary breath of fresh air that is essential to all of us to recharge our energy in order to continue pushing forward with our reconstruction, whether it is a personal or a collective one. 15 months have passed and we have come a long way. Compared to the other territories, the reconstruction of our island is now on the right track. You should be proud of the effort you have put into getting back up again and rebuilding St. Martin. Beautiful projects are emerging, projects that are related to tourism, which is the heart of our economy. Public projects to organize our infrastructures, and as well as personal projects that you have taken on for your own reconstruction. Going through such an ordeal leaves traces, but it also allows us to surpass ourselves, to become stronger and more resilient. From this experience, we all have learned a lesson. I extend my encouragements to all of those who on a daily basis invest themselves and who believe in the potential of our friendly island. I have a particular thought for our elders whose resilience year after year has guided our path and our actions. They are an example for the younger generations, a red lantern that lights our roads. I am also very proud of our youth, which has repeatedly proven its capabilities through brilliant studies, the creation of innovative businesses, or simply contributing to the reconstruction. This break at the end of the year reminds us of how important it is to share these celebrations with our family. Some are not as fortunate. I think of those who are alone or who are far from St. Martin. My thoughts go out to all of us, all those who are going through a difficult time, who are facing health problems, and I invite everyone to strengthen their family ties and help each other in the face of adversity. My Vice President, the elected members of the Territorial Council, join me in wishing you and your family a safe and happy holiday season. Happy holiday to all.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
For this holiday season, visit Lucky Group of Companies for all your beauty supplies. In Lucky 2, the most modern store you can find, Melanie Color with Impact Hair Dyes, L'Oreal Paris, Black Opal, Revlon, Maybelline, and NYX Professional Makeup, St. Ives, Oil of Olay, and Neutrogena Body Lotion, Coppertone Sunscreen, brand name perfumes, Disney Cosmetics for kids and travel sizes, a wide selection of synthetic and human hair from the Janet Collection, hair extensions and ladies' wigs in all styles, shape, and colors, perfume gift baskets, a large variety of electronics such as Apple, HP, Nikon, Pioneer, and Olympus, watches from Casio, Seiko, and Citizen, and the latest musical headphones from Beats. Lucky 1, Lucky 2, and Shoppers Plaza is wishing you the very best for the holiday season and a happy new year.
Hello, St. Martin. My name is Jose Helaga and I play basketball. I have organized basketball events in St. Martin. Sport matters to me because it makes everybody come together in unity. So I challenge the businesses community to step up for sports and help us rebuild and repair our facility. I'm also asking the community to nominate local businesses in your area to take on the challenge and step up for sport because sports matter. Check out the Department of Sports SXM Facebook page for more information. Hashtag Sport Matter, hashtag Are You In?
under the pension reform? Answer: that option is not in the new legislation. The participants that fall in the transitional arrangements from the age change from 60 to 62 keep that option. The new law does not apply to them. If they want the new law to apply to them, they will have to request this. Question: is the VUT in use now, and will it be in use after the pension reform? Yes, but there are strict criteria. Only 17 of all participants in the fund met these criteria according to an analysis done by APS in 2016. VUT remains possible in the new system based on the same criteria as the current legislation, with the payment of VUT until the age of 60 years. What are the options of going on early retirement? Participants can retire at 62 and not before, with the exception of those that still qualify for VUT. Question: how will the new pension regulation affect workers who work half days, for example, due to illness, and now have to work longer? What is the production you are getting out of these workers? The answer: people who work part-time by their own choice accrue a pension proportionally to that. People who work 50% due to illness accrue pension proportionally to their full income. We assume productivity is proportionally to their working hours. No actual studies have been done about this. Question: by extending the age of retirement, are we not exacerbating the number of youth unemployment? If we are dealing with the vergrijzing and we perpetuate that, how can we have innovation? The answer: the effect of fewer positions becoming vacant because of fewer retirements is temporary. This will end after 3 years. Question: how much is increasing the pension age influencing youth unemployment and brain drain? Answer: we can't really see. There are many factors affecting youth unemployment. The only thing we can predict is that the next 3 years, fewer positions will become vacant in government as a result of retirement. How that will affect youth unemployment is unclear. How or if this any way relates to brain drain is not known. Question: indexation of certain salaries. Are we not perpetuating poverty with some of the skills that still exist for the minimum but important functions? Answer: for starters, no person employed with government can make less than the minimum hourly wage. There are functions in the lower scales, but not very many. Low salaries will result in low pensions. This, however, is not solely a problem for government as employer, but largely a problem of minimum wage and a standard of living. This problem cannot be addressed through the pension plan for government workers. Question: what were some effects negatively and positively on workers and pensioners in the other countries of the kingdom where a similar increase of the pension age was applied? The answer: general positive effects on all islands were a more durable pension system for workers and pensioners to safeguard their pensions, a better coverage ratio and agreed upon mechanism to maintain a healthy coverage ratio, payment of a lower premium by government. Workers that need to pay off mortgages can work for a longer period to do so. If pension reform is executed along with the increase in the pension age, this offers possibilities to address wider impacting issues than only solvency of the pension fund by increasing the pension age. Pension reform can be in the interest of the workers that are paying to the fund, as they can effective legislative changes need their union through their union representatives. Those were the positive effects. The general negative effects are the fact that globally that pension age keeps increasing to keep pension funds healthy due to insufficient coverage ratio. No end is in sight for age increases and the solutions to keep pension funds solvent. Pension funds are moving to an average pension buildup over a working period, and this system has less financial buildup for the workers and translates into less pension for pensioners. Workers with health issues are sometimes not able to work to the retirement age. More often, workers with physically demanding jobs would have to change tasks or jobs or retire early, and this can come with drawbacks. Only the pension age is increased, and comprehensive pension reform to address continued solvency of the fund over a long period is not addressed. And lastly, pension reform is not initiated to bring about positive and desired change for the workers and pensioners. Those were the negative effects. Questions from MP Irian. How is government going to pay its debt to APS? Is there a timeline? Answer: government is discussing the settlement with APS and coming to a new payment arrangement before the end of this year. Question. The new pension legislation is based on life expectancy. Is this based on the Dutch Caribbean, Holland, or our own data? If it is based on our own data, where is the data coming from? Answer. The mortality table from RPS is based on mortality experiences in the Dutch Caribbean, so Curaçao and St. Martin. As the life expectancy is lower in the Dutch Caribbean than in the Netherlands, an older Dutch mortality table is used. Furthermore, in the annual reports from RPS, the results on mortality is measured on a yearly basis. If there's a structural negative result on mortality, the mortality table can be updated. Question. Is there an indication of where in time the pension age will increase again based on current data? In 2016, the pension age of the ROV was increased from 60 to 62. In the new pension reform, the pension age will increase from 62 to 65. As this is a relatively large increase in a short period of time, we see no reason to increase the pension age further in the near future. For your information, in the Netherlands, the pension age of the state pension, AOW, will increase gradually to 67 years in 2021. After 2021, the pension age will increase in line with the life expectancy.